Alright, welcome to another Cagematch tournament. This is the semifinals of Marcus versus GreyEK. And in the cage we have the event donate and the landmark wall. And I missed a little bit of the start, but they are only in game 6 so far. Is it though probably the second game already? So let's ask everyone else. Okay, it's game 2. Okay, the first one was a tie. That's interesting.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Am I
hear
coming
you.
through?
Yes. Say something again.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah, perfect. So did you watch? Did you watch from the beginning?
Ended up as a tie. It was a pretty simple money-ish donate game. So they just traded provinces for a while, and
Okay. So
this game.
this is a bit more interesting, I guess. You could go for the Duchy Duke thing.
No.
You can't. Well, you need too many silvers, right? And it's the wall. The wall hurts there.
The wall's going to destroy that, I think. I think what you want to do is basically what Marcus is doing. So you're doing some sort of draw engine. I think he's got the Salvager, right? Yeah, so you're going to use Salvager as your main money source, and provinces if you can get ahead.
Yeah, Salvager definitely a key card here, I think. And is it right that GreyEK has only 4 cards in her deck? Am I seeing that correctly?
So actually, I was asking before, do donate games end in draws more often than anything else?
Well,
Seems like donate games have a propensity to end in draws.
that would be a question for Marcus to answer. With all his stats. So yeah, I don't see how GreyEK can come back here then. With only 4 cards, not even a plus buy.
Over.
Lots of room to grow, yeah. 11 more cards until the wall penalty kicks in. That's about 11 turns with no plus buy.
Well, just start buying provinces and hope she doesn't dud.
Yeah, so she can safely province like 3 times without dudding.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Yeah, once she has 3
Two times
provinces.
for sure. Probably 3. 2 is.
Yeah, well, 2 times and then the third. And from then on out, it's not enough, yeah. But provinces also hurt a watchtower draw engine, unless you can somehow discard them, which you can't here.
That
So I don't know, maybe you would have more wanted
only
a...
works at. Provinces only really works if you're heading points, though, so that might not work if Grey can just keep some pressure on with provinces.
Yeah. I mean, maybe even a hunting party deck that has like a gold, a harem, a silver, and a squire would be decent here. Or
That's certainly possible, yeah.
because Marcus' deck is fine and all, but he has quite some cards, so the wall penalty will kick in.
Points. Grey probably does not end this game with any negative points from wall. I mean, it's how much you can build here by quite a bit.
Wow, all the ironworks. Yeah, that's really interesting.
It seems like he's overbuilding to me. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, he probably wants to like have this deck that plays 3 Salvager on ironworks or something. It's fancy.
Yeah, that's maybe.
Probably
I mean, maybe he's
it's
looking for
not
like a
needed.
big. really big mega turn. But I think it's hard to build up that much.
Yeah, yeah. I would just aim for a single province deck that has the potential to also play the Salvager to get a double province turn once.
I think it's a good deck. I think Wall is what's hurting him more than anything else at this point. Like I think he's just overbuilding.
But I mean, he can still easily win this.
He's gonna dud. Grey probably gets. Grey has an easy time hitting 4 provinces. 5 provinces starts getting a little dicey. Marcus can start finishing up sooner rather than later.
Okay, so Marcus now goes for province. Still is in the negatives with 23 cards and 22 cards in the deck. Yeah, what does Grey get? Maybe a harem?
Could be actually harem. Yeah, harem works too. I think honey party just because you want to make sure, like, you really don't want to miss any provinces as much as possible. So honey party probably helps the best with that.
Yeah, problem is hunting party just skips your other gold. So that's weird. Could also go for Salvager and try to finish it that way.
I guess maybe harem's not. Maybe harem is the best choice then for the first.
Oh.
Interesting. I mean, I guess it is
Marauder.
Money that doesn't.
Well, it's money that is bad.
It's the ruin is sort of like a curse, assuming Grey doesn't have a watchtower in hand, but that's unlikely with that thin deck. So I don't know.
Maybe it's just Salvager fodder.
That's actually.
So not quite a double province turn here, unless he mills the province.
Marcus can afford to mill provinces at this point in the game.
He cannot, right? What? He can or he cannot? You were a bit cut off. Are you still here? Well, Salvager, test Salvager. Whew, Marcus seems to be a bit underestimating Wall here.
Or he definitely overbuilt.
I mean, he can easily donate in one of those last turns. Maybe he's going for the challenge, get half VP and then donate.
I mean, I guess
unless...
you donate after you end the game, though, so you have to do it before you end the game.
You have to do it in your in your second to last turn.
But you can certainly do that, and he has a pretty fat deck, so there's a lot of points to get just from donating.
Yeah.
A lot of ground to make up right now. Does finally miss province.
Yeah.
See what she does.
Could be the harem turn, or I don't know.
That's probably best.
Yeah, then Marcus can't like donate down to 4 provinces and a Salvager.
Yes. Well, Marcus, right? So far, yeah. though, right? So it's big, complicated, engine-y thing versus a.
I mean, it was probably not even that well executed, the money thing. Let's see how how she opened Silver Watchtower.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get the Watchtower opening then if you go for the money on the donate board.
Oh, I guess maybe it's a defense against possible like Urchin and Marauder attacks, or you're gonna get hit really hard by attacks.
Not that hard. Well, but then she had a nice turn 3 with the gold. Turn 4, she donated. That seems about right. But I would probably still open Squire over Watchtower. Then you can gain silvers and buy the Watchtower later.
Squire's pretty nice in donut games to gain some economy. Although I guess Ironworks kind of does that too.
Oh yeah, sure. Maybe even Ironworks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally don't get the Watchtower opening then if you could just open Ironworks instead.
Actually, probably really good for. You want to keep flooding your deck with treasure to stave off the greening.
Well, yeah,
greening less painful.
With Wall, you don't want to do that, but at least a little.
I mean, Grey's deck is 8 cards big, right?
Yeah.
So she still has 7 cards. Wait, it's only
could have
15
been,
cards?
That could have been like 5 more silvers.
Yeah, so she still has plenty more room to take on cards before.
And then you could also Ironworks for a Salvager, which is also great. So here comes the donate from Marcus.
That had to be coming.
But he also didn't pay off any debt. So it will be hard for the really next turn. And all this, he can't trash all the Squires. Because
he's forced to gain. Oh no! Oh, it's so rough. I didn't even think about that. Yes, he's forced to gain. Oh man.
9 Marauders.
or you can get Urchins, why not? How many Urchins do you want?
Oh yeah, Urchin's probably better. But still. I mean, you can trash the Urchins for mercenaries and then...
Can you use Watchtower to kill the... Can you...
Oh, right.
How does this work?
If you keep 1 Watchtower, I think you can trash all the things you gain, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But
Weird interactions.
He didn't trash all that much.
That's all he trashed, really?
4 Ironworks, 3 Watchtowers, 5 Squires.
Still a 19-card hand deck. Huh.
I would have expected him to trash a little more.
There's the Harem. So I guess he just needs a double province here, right? Salvage a province here. And then he just needs to province a state.
Well, a state isn't a point.
Salvage a duchy, province duchy then.
Yeah, or salvage anything.
Dudded. Seven. Oh no, he had debt still too. Yeah, the debt.
Yeah, 8 debt. It was hard to go anywhere, and now Grey will just win.
I think province here is just basically winning.
Yeah, you can't do anything else here. I mean, if province doesn't win, nothing does win for her.
Province pickup. I don't know what she's thinking.
Yeah, there's like literally no real VP on the board. Duchy is 2 points, Harem is 1 point. I mean, Marcus can still hope for like 2 non-province turns in a row and clean his deck up.
I mean, I guess?
But his deck doesn't really work without all the cards.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't know why she was saying that much, but she made the right decision.
I mean, you play against Marcus.
Doug's here without a Watchtower.
You play against Marcus, might as well take some time to think.
That's fair.
Oh, Marcus still has the Necro. That would have been
he's
definitely.
gotta. Does he have to donate again right now? Like I don't know what else he does.
Yeah, he donates again. But I mean, why not trash the Necro if you have so many squires?
And now Grey just buys. I mean,
a Tachi. Or a harem if she
I mean,
wants.
they're both fine.
And Marcus dots anyway, so. Oof.
And he also did, yeah.
That was.
I think he just overbuilt a bit.
Yeah.
Which is too much.
Too many Ironworks shenanigans. Okay.
It's a much more interesting deck.
Yeah, it was more interesting to watch. I thought he had a better plan with that, but it seems like he was just doing the good old spin, spin, spin win deck. Didn't work that well.
You can't really spin as much with Wall. That's why I like Wall. It makes you do some weird things. They're kind of like against your instincts.
That's true.
Donate. That'll be fun.
Peasant donate. Yeah. So what do you want to peasant? I get plus action on werewolf.
I mean, I'm guessing this is big horn megaturn.
It could be, yeah.
Horn plenty megaturn, so you're gonna need werewolf for draw. And then plus doesn't really matter. You're gonna be pretty strong here too.
Everyone should respond to Adam's survey with "It's a deck that spins, spins, spins."
Spins, spins, spins.
And wins in the end.
You don't have to win to be an engine. You just have to spin.
If you don't win, you are just an engine kitty.
Engine kitty.
So yeah, donate also makes Haunted Mirror activation easy. If you want
I guess you want to Ghost. Yeah, Ghost here is fine.
Mm-hmm.
So would you open Peasant Donate here? I think I would open Peasant Donate here.
The alternatives are pretty bad, yeah.
Silver Donate?
But how much do you donate? Do you keep like 4 coppers and the peasant?
Enough to
buy minions, werewolves. But if you open peasant donate, do you even want the early ghost, or is it just getting in the way? Because if you ghost your traveler, that hurts.
I don't know, actually. That's a good question.
Well, it delays your exchanging. Or does it? No. No, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't delay your exchange. Card on minion. Well, minion is so bad with Horn of Plenty.
With a card, it's a cantrip, right? So it's not as bad.
Well, yeah.
You only want minions if you're getting plus card on it.
Seems excessive.
Might.
You don't need the money in a horn deck. I mean, maybe you get one for the unique.
Probably want to in this deck, I guess, just for unique. Late game, you maybe just put card on minion and you can like get more minions or something. I don't know.
Peasant seems.
It's not really anything special.
Peasant seems skippable for freaky. It depends how fast a money deck can be here.
With donate, you can maybe. I don't know, but what else do you do if you're not
money werewolf?
Like playing a Horn Mega deck, you could still like just get disciples and not even get teachers, right? Just get disciples on minions or something like that.
Ugh.
Like that's a pretty strong money deck.
Disciples on minions is a pretty strong money deck.
Need to get. Well, I guess. Actually, I take it back because castles give you a lot more time to go that route. You have more time to build here with castles. I'm definitely going Horn Mega turn. Wolves.
Ooh. Markus
Maybe
trashed.
trash one more.
Yeah, he trashed a few.
Mirror just in case you want to ghost later.
Yeah. Also, it's a unique.
Good point. Yeah. She.
So Markus has 2 peasants, and they collided.
Wait, what did he do?
Open peasant.
Oh, he did open peasant. Okay.
So then you just donate here with a ghost town.
I guess he can take a ghost, sure.
Ghost town, I mean, so that you can play peasant soldier next turn.
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I really do actually think keep getting a second peasant strong, because you're going to want buy in this deck, and you don't want to take a whole turn to just buy a peasant later.
Oh, you think he won't upgrade the second peasant? Well, I'm not sure on that. Because
I might keep it for like a... Well, no, that's never mind. I'm saying stupid things, because Horn of Plenty plays extra gains.
Yeah.
I think Horn of Plenty is the thing you're doing in this deck.
Oh, great. Now he can discard his collision to ghost it next turn. It worked out fine.
Mick doesn't like the ghost right now.
Well, it works for Markus here. Although, I guess keeping a copper for this turn would have been the same. Keeping the mirror, and also it's, as I said, the unique for plenty. Maybe it's even better to keep it at that.
5 here.
I mean, the ghost is in play every second turn too.
Play the fugitive, which makes you discard.
Oh yeah. So is 2.5 already over, or do they play on with that? If GreyEK gets 2.5 points here.
I have no idea how this shakes out.
Anyone in chat knows it?
Seem to be
This looks good for Grey.
It does look pretty good.
It looks very good.
I'm wondering if you want to keep there to disciple right away, or for the teacher. Wanted a disciple from the return or so.
I don't think wall matters too much here.
Mattered. Here, it's not a big deal.
But the soldier deck is quite rough. I
should probably pick up
just a peasant.
A second peasant, I guess. Yeah, peasant seems like the best bet. Because getting a disciple would be really nice. Get more werewolves.
Oh.
Ghost Town? Why Ghost Town? I don't get it.
The locust does nothing.
Wait, hold on. I don't get the Ghost Town buy.
Who knows? I mean, that would just indicate that she doesn't want to put plus action on werewolf.
On werewolf. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah. Other than that...
That to me should have definitely been peasant.
I mean, Ghost Town is also unique, but peasant would have been the only terminal, and...
Like, getting to a disciple would be really, really, really good. No. What's on there with that? What is Markus doing?
Oh, minion. And Marcus has a teacher now.
Like, now Grey just wants horns and werewolves, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ghost tone. I mean, it's a unique, and maybe he wanted to, she wanted to make sure she doesn't dud here.
Deck is so clean. How do you dud?
Yeah, like draw your 5 treasures. I don't know.
Sure, but that's so unlikely. That's not something you play for.
Well, if you are that ahead, you can maybe. It's...
It counts like every other turn, right?
If you
have it in play from the previous turn.
Yeah. Have to buy 2 to have it every turn.
I think the werewolf here is fine. I would buy a werewolf. Overdraw, it's fine because there.
The nice thing of horns is also that they get trashed when you buy a victory card. It's meant as a downside, but here it's great.
Yeah, good call.
Oh, there we have plus card on minion, as you said. The dream deck.
That's what I was saying. Plus card on minion, right?
Yeah, it's a nice, nice 5-cost conspirator.
It's pretty bad. So I guess now you just play teacher and then never call it again.
Ooh. I wonder where he got that from.
Got some plagiarism in the chat here. To be thinking about balancing horns versus werewolves.
What's the last card here?
It's a
horn?
It's the no, she only has 2 horns, right?
Oh. Then she should make sure to get more.
Yeah, so she needs, I mean, getting at least 5.
Oh, it's not a mirror.
That's fine. Maybe 2 horns and a werewolf.
Maybe 3 horns.
Yeah. Because 3 horns might not be a bad idea, just because you don't want Marcus taking them all.
Yeah. Has to risk it. Seeing a minion horn deck is fun. That should
Oh, that's for sure. We're gonna split 5-5.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Now.
Okay, now the werewolf makes more sense, and he has the teacher down to give plus action there.
So Marcus still isn't dead in this.
Yeah, but the minions, I mean, the minions do nothing without plus buy.
I know. Put plus buy on werewolf just to have like an extra buy card, but that's kind of dumb. It's because he has the extra disciple here, right? Because disciple's just such a good card to stack.
Yeah.
If Grey had a disciple still getting a bunch more werewolves, like you get those extra werewolf attacks in.
I mean, it's negative points with wall, I guess. But the consistency is, yeah, that doesn't matter too much. If you get 5 provinces plus the one you buy in 1 turn.
So we gotta think about unique cards here too, right? How many unique cards does
So Marcus has his ghost only every 2nd turn as a unique. Grey has the ghost town.
Ooh. No, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
cards for sure.
I guess you buy something that is unique or gain.
Good point that you can buy a cemetery the last turn to trash
stuff from the hand,
well,
yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to have also a lot of stuff in play to get to 8 uniques.
Or that's true.
At least get another ghost town, I guess.
Another ghost town seems reasonable.
Faithful Hound then maybe too. And a gold to also be able to buy the province.
For an extra buy could be maybe helpful. I don't know.
Maybe you don't even want to gain all 5 cards here.
Like 1 minion is probably fine just for the unique. I would get maybe a little more draw because she is a little draw limited at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, another werewolf, ghost town, faithful hound, I guess here.
Mind is for your. You can always call teacher.
For a unique.
For that turn.
Yeah, put plus card on, I guess, whatever you have in hand.
Minion.
Or plus buy.
Minion now, so
plus buy maybe is better than plus card.
Buy on minion would be good too, yeah. Just taking. I have to think about uniques here.
So, werewolf, mirror, copper, horn.
Minion is 5.
That's only 5.
Ghost town, if you have one, is 6. Teacher, if you want to call it, is 7, but you can't do that every turn.
So you need something.
A gold here, not enough unique cards.
Only at 7, not at 8. Maybe get the Humble Castle.
It is a unique card.
Yeah.
I don't. Seems like too many ghost towns. Like even like a silver or something seems better at that point, just for a unique card.
Yeah, I guess Humble Castle over silver, but yeah.
Yeah, castle over silver is probably better too. Yeah, it's worth a point.
Or potentially more.
Marcus just missed all of his
minions.
His minions.
But I mean, they only get him some coins anyway.
On this turn. Five horns, right? You just take 5 provinces, right, and try to buy a 6th.
That should kind of win.
6 provinces on a turn.
Can you... Oh no, piling out is always hard with wall on the board.
You gotta watch out for that.
Unless you pile cemeteries or something. Don't think they have that many gains.
So, yeah. He could call teacher.
Piling minions is maybe a thing, but that's so many negative points.
It's -6 points to pile them. Just 1 province to make up for those, and then like another province to take. You could do it. It's not impossible.
I mean, they both have 5 horns and 1 buy, so they are limited to 6 gains. Plus the disciple gain for Marcus. Marcus has 2 buys. He has the peasant. Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. He sells a peasant. Yeah.
But oh yeah, now Marcus has 2 buys.
I haven't been tracking Grey's deck well enough, but assuming she draws deck here, which looks likely, 6 provinces and win.
No, I thought she was at.
Not win here, but
I thought she was at 7 uniques.
Teacher. I think she calls teacher here. She has 8 uniques.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Teacher.
Oh yeah, the horn is the 8. Card on minion should have been by, I guess.
I guess it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, so 6 provinciers here should just be winning. Next turn, you can just donate and trash all your deck.
Oh, that's what I wanted to see.
6 provinces.
Get half VP and then donate down.
Yeah. Envious, does that matter? I don't know.
No, economy is minions. Plus buy would let her donate, yeah. Probably.
That's a good point. Donating there could have been okay.
She's probably not in a rush to donate.
It's not a big deal. Yeah. She probably draws deck again, and then at least buys a province, right? So whatever. Just start buying cemeteries or something. Or whatever, just keep buying provinces, it's fine.
Yeah. Province also denies any way to come back. I mean, there's castles, but those don't work that well with donate. I mean, Marcus kind of has to go the castles now if he wants to have any chance.
Yeah, that's the only points that can compete with 6 provinces. Get province this turn, province next turn.
And then the haunted castle is pretty sad about the minion attack.
Yeah, well, so it is.
So, he's counting now.
What is he trying to do? I guess he's probably counting how many castles he can get.
That's probably... Maybe he's thinking about cemetery stuff, because otherwise there's no reason not to play like his action cards. I mean, 1 peasant should play anyway. Oh, he's envious, yeah. -1 coin.
That's silver. Hurt a little bit. Interesting. He's taking more minions.
Okay, that's a fancy resign, I guess. Or just hoping that GreyEK, I mean, Grey
has to be... Well, so Grey only has 1 game now, right?
Yeah,
so
he can leave it at 2 and be safe for a turn.
Yeah.
But I mean, they are not going to help him that much, the Conspirator minion.
Yeah, does he like turn these horns in for castles now? I don't even know.
Ghost Town.
I guess he doesn't want to play yet.
I guess he buys some castles now, though. I mean,
Let's see what else you do.
Donate.
Peasant. Peasant?
That's weird.
Now.
2, 3 peasants. Oh my.
What? What is happening?
Is he like playing for a big warrior stack now and hopes to shut Grey down?
Warriors.
Soldier. Soldier minion stack is pretty good for economy.
I mean, he can still like he has too many cards. What is happening? Whatever, it's fine.
Well, Grey just buys a province now, and Marcus has like 1 more turn.
avoid.
Ooh, what's going to be undone here? No, nothing weird. Probably just
play
end
the teacher,
action.
get out of your deck.
And 2 ghost towns in play looks even better than the last turn.
3 werewolves here to start off the game.
So Markus has this turn to come back, and that would be quite a miracle.
If Markus can win here, that'd be the most amazing comeback I've ever seen in my life. I need so much. I don't even know. This turn right here is probably his last turn, and so he needs the extra buys, but like I don't.
It's his last turn for sure. Extra buys.
Those peasants are so weird.
I mean,
I guess he just thinks he needs. I think he just needs a bunch of buys to do something. But like, wall makes piling out so hard.
Wall makes buys not that useful. I mean, they're still useful, but not for ending the game when you're behind.
Yeah.
Markus, 2 games in a row, he ignores wall. I mean, he has quite some coins, that's true. That's
the buys.
That's nice.
So,
no, just
so how many points is draining the castles right here?
A bit, but he can't
drain the castle.
He can't donate in the same turn.
Can't. So the hard part, I guess, is that before you actually buy things. So he can't like castles.
Yeah,
he has to buy the better castles.
He can cemetery his silver, copper, like 4 cards. That's 1 province then.
Oh man. Like, I guess he's thinking about how many buys he needs here. 2, 4, 45, 46, possible 46 coins, and 4. So he horns the first 4 castles.
What, the humble money isn't needed? Well, the humble is a lot of points. You keep that anyway.
It's too many points to get rid of the humble castle.
The humble castle will be worth 10. The
reason to keep in your hand is that you possibly get an extra point from the point castle.
No, it's also in play. It counts in play anyway. It counts in hand or in play.
Never mind then. Yeah, I don't know the castles all that well. Buys 42 coins. 9, 10. What is that? 15, 25. Sorry, 25, 34. Will drain the castles.
I mean, he can also just gain a donate turn in the end. So probably buys donate.
No, you can't donate. You can't donate the turn you end it.
Well, then he doesn't end it.
Well, if he takes the last 3 castles here and then 2 cemeteries, trashing all of his cards in hand. Points is that? Actually.
The king's castle will be 20 points.
Points, right? Points plus another point from Hummers. It's 21 points, puts him at, or minus 1, so 20 points. 28 points, and he can cemetery 2 cemeteries to trash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, he gets a province and a cemetery. That's
trash,
fine.
Cemetery, trash. That's enough points. He did it.
For a tie.
That's incredible.
So if he plays the last peasant, can he buy another cemetery? Because he didn't trash it. He was as
he could have played like silver.
No, he plays the last cemetery, then he has one more coin. He was at 3.
Oh, you're right. He had 3 coins left over. He would have won if he played the other peasant.
Yeah.
Well, he had no action left. He had no action left.
I'm pretty sure he had action left because he had a ghost on something. Or maybe he didn't. He had to play all the soldiers.
There might have. So I think I think there's probably a way for him to win there if you calculate better, but that's a really hard calculation to make. 2-1, is that the right score?
Yeah, 2-1 for Grey.
And then Grey won once. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a win there for Marcus. If he calculated a little better, but it's a lot to ask. This is
only draws crossroads or settlers. Meh. Lurker's pretty fun.
Here. Like, it looks like it's a board that wants to be interesting, but isn't quite interesting.
Yeah, it looks like a money thing.
I think Marauder gets some play. Does
Yeah, Marauder might be okay. Forces your opponent to donate more than he wants to.
fine here in this kind of deck. Yeah. It's likely to actually hit.
Opening it is like a delayed gold.
But the attack is rid of all your junk cards.
The attack.
This board does suck.
The attack is not nothing.
Well, it's boring.
You could do Secret Passage to set up your crossroads.
That's what we're talking about. Or you get lurkers and then
just trash
a bunch of bazaars.
Just trash everything and hope that your opponent has wall negative points. No. Doesn't work too well in donate games, but otherwise I've seen it happening. Or just salt the earth. I think I did once salt the earth every turn because there was wall. And it was fine. It worked out.
Like, yeah, sure, why not? Marauder, maybe you win Marauder Silver here?
Yeah, I like that.
Seems best.
Okay, double silver for Marcus, and
Grey gets a 6-coin hand, so
Marcus
maybe you hold off on donating a turn?
Yeah, buying the gold is
probably better than donating.
Better than donating, and then the gold helps paying off the debt, and here you can donate, or you just wait a little.
I guess, yeah, so these kind of boards, like money-ish, like messy money games like this, you don't really need to donate as fast as...
Yeah, because like, you want to really clear all your coppers with donating and still have a 5-card hand. So silver is still fine. And you're also happy if you can already treasure ruins.
So Grey knows her... Wait, no, what is happening? Did Grey open...
Marauder?
Alright, yeah. Marcus could donate here, I don't know.
I would like if he donates once he can trash all his coppers and still have 5 cards.
He already still has 2 silvers and a gold, right? So
yeah,
need to do that.
I mean, if he keeps coppers now, he probably has to donate again anyway. It doesn't matter too much.
With the Marauders, you're probably going to want to donate at some point. He does keep 1 copper, which I guess is fine.
Yeah, it makes the difference of hitting 3 or 4 this turn. So he decides that 3 is enough.
Right, so he can still buy a silver.
Bizarre.
He's going to get a lot more ruins into Marcus's deck pretty fast, so I kind of like that position, but Marcus also has a gold already, which is pretty nice too.
Yeah,
so
the question is how much
I don't know who's ahead.
How much do ruins really hurt?
Right, the ruins hurt a lot in these really thin, right? Because these decks just fall apart as soon as you put money or put
Yeah, but that means he has to donate once and all are gone. I mean,
it forces him to donate, and Grey doesn't have to donate, right? So Grey has basically.
Yeah. But if it slows yourself in building up down so much.
I don't think it slows you. I mean, it's kind of like a delayed gold, right, Marauder? Sort of.
Yeah, we will see.
Slow.
The instant gold seemed to work out for Marcus. For the instant economy. No, don't donate already.
Donating. I like Grey's Raider pickup. I think Raider's fine in this deck.
Yeah. They don't have coppers anyway. You will discard silver or gold.
It's enough.
Well, let's see if he plays his copper now. She.
Or she. Yeah, I would say don't play the copper.
It doesn't like. Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Don't play the copper.
It would only put her at 7. Everything is a delayed gold. Yeah, Raider's also a delayed gold. This is the board of delayed golds.
I mean, if you think about it, Lurker is a delayed gold because you have to play Lurker twice to get a Marauder.
Oh.
So Lurker's a double delayed gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Grey just looks ahead here to me.
We will see.
Like, Marcus has to donate again soon.
Yeah, we will see. Donate money has a weird way it can play out against junking.
True. It's true. Like, compare Grey's cards to Marcus, right? Grey has 2 Raiders, a gold.
Well, the problem is that you can't, like, double province on this board.
That's true. So I think Grey should probably... Right? Gold and save the spoils?
Grey should think about greening, yeah.
The 2 options to me seem like buy a gold, save the spoils, or spend the spoils for a province. I'm not sure which is better.
I think you can buy the gold now because having that with the Raider attack will be good.
That's true. Like, the Raider is going to Marcus a decent bit. So I think you have a little extra time to build. Be convinced either way for the gold or the province.
Oh, what? Played the
Passage, which seems a little weird to me.
Oh man, Grey should have played the silver when she placed the raider. That was a big mistake. It gifted Marcus a province.
Hoping.
Yeah, that was
She didn't play gold. Like, yeah.
Grey just didn't play the silver from her hand, and so Marcus didn't has to discard anything.
She didn't play a gold, so he can't discard any golds. Like, and he
no, it was
he could have discarded.
I mean turn 8.
Because there's no other cards he could have discarded other than the silver, so like not playing the silver is just
wasted. And it was gifting him a province buy.
Yeah, so that was actually
huge mistake.
Significant, actually. Province here. Yeah, I don't like the secret passage either. I think just like gold would be better.
Oh, secret passage.
The smoothing is kind of nice.
Okay, secret passage for Grey, you mean? Yeah, I think it's fine for Marcus.
Just fine for Marcus. Marcus has to donate. I think he has way too many cards in his deck.
This is the donate turn.
You're taking a buy.
Crossroads?
Crossroads, yeah.
Oh, buy out ruins before you gain them. That's fun.
Yeah, okay. That works too.
That's a nice application.
Crossroads is actually too bad in this deck.
Yeah, but 2 depth can mean something.
Too. He needs to get out of depth fast. Turn, I guess.
This turn, and then he needs to hit 1 more province turn.
Province for Grey, so this more or less ties him up.
Oh, he doesn't even pay off the debt. The Raiders do work here.
I told you the Raiders were good this game.
Yeah, they totally are.
That's another province there for Grey, so Grey should be looking pretty good here.
Yeah, Marcus as first player can't even tie with the province.
What about deck size? Cards is Grey. No, Grey's still well under 15 cards.
Grey's
so
below.
I was thinking using foils would get you a point if you're over 15 cards, but she's not, so.
Yeah, buy the province here, but Grey won't be able to buy province next turn.
Without a Raider in play, yeah. Wait, what?
Ooh, duchy.
No, Grey, no!
Yeah.
That's a bad duchy.
Yeah, if she misses province and Marcus hits it twice in a row. Although Marcus 4 cards on top of the deck are likely junk.
Yeah, oh man, that's really bad. Because the issue with taking duchy there is, like if you take province there, what does Marcus do? He can't take province as first player.
Yeah, he has to duchy, and that also.
And he can't get more than one. He can't get more than one. Taking province there is perfectly safe. Plus Marcus has debt, yeah. So, like a really bad play.
Here Marcus has to top deck the province somewhere, so his next turn, if he wants to buy province here, his next turn will be very bad.
Marcus province here because he knows Grey can't buy province here, right? So if he can buy province, he
But
wins.
Marcus knows he can't buy province next turn. Look at his next hand will be like 3 provinces, a ruin.
His next hand is really junky,
and he has to put back the province if he wants the province here.
The gold and buy duchy here.
Yeah. I don't know if he wins the long game though.
If Marcus takes a province, it's definitely a gamble, but I think he has to, right? Can Marcus win this game with only 1 province? One of those 2 provinces, or does he need both provinces to win?
Well, he needs 1 province.
I think he needs both provinces to win, which means he has to take the province now.
Oof, the villa makes no sense to me. Rather put back the gold.
I guess he really wants to buy, but I don't love the villa for sure.
Rather put back a gold and buy a duchy without it.
a passage here for Grey. Yeah, I think passage is fine. What, estate?
Well, that
Why are you buying
doesn't
estate?
do too much. Yeah, rather buy a
Point is one of
crossroads.
your...
Crossroads looks better than estate to me. Double raider turn. So the raiders
Okay, well,
didn't
Grey
even
definitely...
discard anything.
It's the province now, right? These last couple turns on both parts have been very confusing to me.
Mm-hmm.
This is the definite province, right?
Well, we said that last time too.
Well, if it was a province last turn, that'd be the win right here. Grey does not have a province again, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, and with 2 spoils, that's most of her economy.
Yeah, and no raider in play, yeah. So duchy, right? That's great.
This could get ugly with no one being able to buy the last province for a few turns. Oh, another donate.
Oh, Marcus can win with the province here, right?
Yeah, good luck doing that with 4 debt.
No, great. No, never mind. Yeah, it's junk. All these decks are junk now. Here.
Grey will never buy province again, I guess.
Another... Grey could also consider
The estate was so bad.
And that this estate makes no sense at all.
It was so bad, yeah. It's not even a point. I guess it was a point at the time, but not for long.
These decks are just like complete junk now. So where Grey gets half the points and then stalemates. It's not even the duchy. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, Grey has no economy. Her economy came from spoils, and those are gone.
Thing here. I guess you can donate too. Oh man.
Donate will. Oh man.
Grey should have won this game so long ago.
Yeah.
But she didn't buy that province.
She can't play for the very long game without a gold in the deck or something.
She has no economy, yeah. Hope.
Like, look at this.
She can get both her raiders in play or something.
Only yellow card is a spoils. What? Where is her silver? Oh no, she had that from the 1 silver and 1 copper. Well,
Marauder Estate Copper, that makes sense.
The copper is gone now, and the Marauder is gone now. What? You will never buy anything.
Well, economy. I don't know what happens anymore. How does she even pay off her debt?
This is a complete throw. She has 1 silver left and 1 spoils.
This is so weird.
She will have to buy copper. Because she's kept it.
She has to buy silver here, right?
No, she can't with debt. So she has a bazaar and a silver in the deck now. And the raiders. Yeah, those will help a bit.
What is going on?
Well, maybe the double raider turn and then she draws the silver. This could be enough.
So I think she should not play the bazaar here?
Well, she has to pay off the debt. And she has to draw hope that the silver is on top, not on top.
Play the bazaar, and then hope you don't draw silver, and you can win next turn.
Yeah.
By a province. This is the dumbest game. You gotta play the bazaar to pay off the debt.
Yeah. Oh!
That's a shame.
Now you have to hope to draw it again.
Do you buy a silver here?
Yeah, you could. Well, no, she has one. Yeah, she has only two.
Oh no, she can't.
Could buy a
You can
crossroads.
you can buy crossroads.
Yeah. Don't buy a state.
You're still under 15 cards, right? Yeah, it doesn't actually. The cards don't matter, right? Because
Yeah, it's about the last province
Marcus,
anyway.
Marcus buys province. That's all that matters.
A bazaar that could draw something.
One doesn't really make a big difference here for Marcus here.
Ooh, nice crossroads. The question is what's back in the deck. What's left in the deck, I mean. Is there enough economy left?
I have not been tracking his deck. He has two silvers, right?
He has 2 golds and...
No, he has 1 gold. No, he has... Yeah, you're right. He has 2 golds.
2 golds and 3 silvers?
To, bottom deck the villa or something?
And he played gold silver last turn. And yeah, that's it. So maybe there's... like
economy here.
2 silvers left in the deck. So that could be enough.
But then he needs the villa if that's
so he has to not bottom deck the villa and hope to draw the 2 silvers with it. Yeah, that's unlikely, but it could happen.
Left?
Yeah, top deck gold and draw is the same. Well, it's not enough.
Find it. For 6 here, what do
buy
you buy with
gold.
6?
Gold.
All it matters is that last province.
Yeah, he has to buy gold. I mean, he could also buy Raider.
Crossroads isn't bad. Oh boy. You got buy gold, right?
Punished. Yeah.
Start buying estates. Like, she still gets points for estates, and if she gets 2 estates... I don't know about that. This turn, or that last turn and this turn, right? Then Marcus can't win with the province. That's probably a better play then for Grey, was just buying estates. Now she gets more than 15 cards.
Yeah. That's fine. Put the silver somewhere that you don't draw it this turn, but next turn.
Do not draw the silver this turn.
Yeah. Draw it next turn, play the Raider. Maybe draw the other Raider and finally finish it next turn. Marcus.
Dead. Although Marcus could definitely win here.
Well, with a lucky draw, yeah.
Grey have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. A point. Grey should buy
There comes the silver. Hey, draw stack.
Should Grey buy a state? Buys an estate here. That's a point, right? And then Marcus can't buy a province to win. I think estate was the right play.
I think she was exactly at 15.
Maybe I miscounted. I thought she was at 14. 15, I miscounted.
Oh, discarding the silver was pretty huge,
That hurts,
I guess.
yeah. That certainly hurts. This is about to have a really big draw here, so...
So, okay, with... Finally, Grey can maybe finish this next turn.
Well, I think Grey... So either Grey wins this coming turn here, or Marcus wins this turn right now.
Yeah.
I think that's the options.
That's a nice crossroads, but no economy so far in the hand.
4 cards, but he's going to draw both his golds. He has both his golds, doesn't he? In the bottom of the deck?
No.
Oh, no, never mind.
This is a slog. But Grey should be able this turn to get it. With Crossroads Bazaar.
As much of a slog.
This hand looks very promising for Grey.
Grey doesn't hit 8 here, right?
All she needs is to draw a silver or villa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards of draw.
Yeah, or more depending what green cards she draws. And that's kind of all of her deck. Green cards or stuff that she needs.
Games I've ever seen. Does it even do? I guess buy a gold, right? Donate? No, I don't like donate again. Like, there's nothing.
Not that many points to gain from that.
Definitely don't want debt, right? Because you want to make sure you can hit 8.
Just burn your whole deck to the ground.
I guess Crossroads is fine too.
Crossroads Estates. Yeah.
Right, so play the Bazaar, play that. Alright, bottom deck,
bottom deck any, and that should... Yeah, there's the Villa.
There's game. Ooh, thank God.
Oh. I mean, Grey tried really hard to throw this one.
Like, that Duchy buy over that province was...
Yeah, that delayed this by like 10 turns.
Would have been over a long time ago. Like, and it was a completely safe buy, too. Like, there's no way Marcus can win from that state if you buy that. Is that it, then?
Huh?
Are we done here?
Yes. 3-1 for Grey, so congratulations over beating Marcus. That's not an easy task to do. And good luck in the finals. I don't think we know yet.
Match going on. Is there a semifinal match going on? I forgot what's happening in this tournament.
Okay, thanks everyone for watching. And have a good evening, afternoon, wherever you are.